Right now, I just finished doing this show. I was just finished doing the Scandalous Boys showcase. That shit was pretty fire. I had went and turned that shit up. That shit was lit. Like, me and my bros running that bitch and rocked it out. So shout out to my nigga Southside Scholar for putting that shit together. That shit was pretty fire. I had announced my first like EP that's coming out. It's I'm producing the beats for the most part. You know, I'm making it, engineering all myself, putting that shit together. It's called Playcosoul Volume 1. It's gonna be PS1. That shit pretty lit. I got the cover. I got everything ready to rock and roll. So really finna get this album rollout going. I mean, well, not your album, but tape rollout going. But it feel like an album, nigga, because it's my first time doing a project itself. You feel me? I usually be doing like singles and shit like that. So I'm about to knock out these music videos. I'm about to just put in this consistent grind for the next couple months and then get this tape out to y'all by June 5th, which is my birthday. Yeah, I'm working on Playcosoul 1 and Playcosoul 2 and the music videos in between that, you know, the music video for Addy and Places, which is out already on all platforms. But I really want to take this shit to the next level. Like, I know we can get bigger with this shit, you know. Obviously, it's like with being a small artist right now, it's just like a budget, you feel me? I'm not the richest nigga, you feel me, obviously, so it's obviously a work in progress. So me and my management just putting a lot of this shit together, you know. Dave the Connect, that's my right-hand man, that my manager, like, he fighting in my corner with me every second of this shit. So really, we just pushing this shit as far as it can go, you know, trying to take this shit worldwide for real. I'm trying to get on a tour by next year, hopefully, and just really push this sound. You know, I've got my own thing going on, and I feel like the fact that a lot of people are starting to respect it is like appreciated, you feel me? So like, I'm thankful. I'm in a good spot mentally, like as far as music goes. I feel like I can really do this shit, so we just pushing this shit as far as it can go for real. You know, trying to rock out some bigger stages, shit like that. That's gonna be the big move right there. You know, cause with my energy, that's gonna be the motherfucker that fuck people up, boy. I'm gonna hit that across the head with that energy, boy. I'm telling you, every time. But I don't know, bro. Nigga really just blessed, just keeping this shit rocking every day. Consistent grind. We losing sleep, waking up earlier, you feel me? Nigga not gonna stop. No features on my tape, it's just all me, my beats, my engineering, is just as much Playco as you can get, you dig, for real, you feel me? Music videos on Apple Music and everything. As a young nigga in the game, I would say, like, if you just coming up, you know, you really trying to do this shit, I would say soak in as much game as possible. Like, don't be afraid to go watch some interviews, like watch shit from artists that you look up to. Like, if you got niggas that you wanna sound like, or yeah, that's cool, but do your own thing and do as much research as possible. Nothing beats your knowledge, you feel me? Like, knowledge is power, obviously, you feel me? You want to learn as much as possible. Don't be afraid to learn how to make beats. Don't be afraid to learn how to engineer yourself. Spending time on studio time is good, but if you can learn how to record and engineer yourself, then it's kind of like an unlimited amount of possibilities of what you can do. There's nobody limiting you, you feel me? So at that point, the only thing that's stopping you is yourself. So I would say, invest into yourself, invest into your dream, and do research. Yeah, nah, for the most part, when I'm like cooking up beats, it's just like, I mean, I've been doing this shit for a few years now, so you know, that shit getting kind of simple, but I'm just like doing it, I'm knocking them bitches out dummy quick, so it's kind of just like, my process is just like, it's always the same structure every single time, so it's repetitive. It's just like piano, synth, flute, whatever. It's just like the melody first, drums, melody first, drums. I just find the melody, bro. I just play with the piano, bro. And like, I go by the scale. So like, I just test out scales. I test out like B, C sharp, C minor, shit like that. Like, and I went to school for this shit, mind you. So it's just like, I know a little bit of music theory. So like, you feel me? The scales and shit like that is just a little bit easier for me. You know, having taken a class on it. So it's kind of just like, yeah, I just sit there. It really takes nothing for me to cook up a beat. I cook up a beat in like 15 minutes, obviously, with like, and like, that's with details, everything, like, you feel me, intro, outro, everything, but it's just like, I'm getting quicker and quicker with that shit, you know, for me, it's a blessing, but having went to school definitely helped a little bit, and obviously, YouTube is your best friend, so it's just like, it's nothing, like, you seeing all these top producers and shit like that, there's so much content out there on the internet for you, for people to just, like, literally just go get for free. You feel me? So there's really nothing you can't learn. So this shit cake, really. Musically, I'm just trying to focus on my future, and like, you feel me? Right now I'm just obviously in the building phase still, like, you know. So it's kind of just like all about execution. What me and my management is really focusing on right now is execution. So it's just like we setting deadlines and we're meeting those deadlines for things like music videos, photo shoots, interviews, blog posts, all this stuff that's like getting my name out there, getting my name buzzing and shit like that. It's just like we're kind of focusing on building our brand. Like obviously, that's always the goal. So we just building in the building phase. We got all the music, we got the beats, we got everything we need really. So it's time to kind of get push this shit.
Hit it like doing magic. Speeding up, going back to the palace. He text me what's up with the malice. Text him back to the shit can get tragic. I do not play for real. Run up on me, you begging to get killed. I'ma rock out with it still. Move it to road and get popped like a pill. Put it up all the time, yeah. Roll up, blood coming back from a drill. Driving faded, controlling the wheel. Sick of that lean, that shit made me feel ill. I swear that I'm here to stay. I linger around for a long time. She hit my phone, say you all mine. I'ma excel in the full time. Put my pain on the beat, let my soul shine. You little salty, she so fine. Whipping the green, that shit so fine. And then when you let her soul by.